Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be playing through this custom campaign, The Story of Exodus. And this comes from the other scenario I played earlier, which is apparently one of the missions in this campaign, and the campaign author has made now 3 more missions to go with it, and now we have the Story of Exodus campaign. So I'll put the download link in the description if you want to play the rest of it. Now let's read these instructions. This is the story of Joseph and his time as the vizier in Egypt during the great famine in that land. Joseph, hero Ramses, must not die. Joseph, son of Jacob, son of Isaac, son of Abraham, was sold into slavery by his jealous older brothers. He was imprisoned in Egypt for a crime he did not commit, but was freed when only he could interpret the Pharaoh's dreams, warning of 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of famine. The Pharaoh made the young Hebrew a vizier and charged him with preparing Egypt for the lean years. The famine would come to Egypt, as Joseph predicted, and with it, Joseph's brothers seeking grain. Could Joseph forgive the very men who sold him into slavery? Objectives: accumulate 12,000 food and 2,000 gold before time runs out. Bring the war chest containing trade goods from Joseph's brothers to the Egyptian government center. It is not necessary to defeat the enemy factions. Okay, so we need to get lots of resources and bring a war chest to a government center. Hence, the Pharaoh fears a large army will eat through the grain supply. Therefore, he has sent the soldiers to the fields to assist in the harvest. You are able to train military units, but their cost and population room might be better spent on villagers. Many farms are now home to fearsome Nile crocodiles. These animals must be killed before villagers can farm safely, but beware, these beasts are known to kill a man with a single strike. Okay, this is some powerful crocodiles. Teamwork is critical to hunting crocodiles. The reptiles will chase a single prey over a great distance. Use this to your advantage by luring the beasts within range of ambushing units. While the Nile River is rich with life, stone and gold can only be obtained in the harsh deserts far from the river and lands inhabited by Shasu and Libyan raiders. Since gold can be difficult to mine, it would be wise to trade with the Canaanites. Trade requires trade ships and another resource in exchange, however, so it is much less efficient than mining. Be deliberate in choosing which technologies to research. Some will aid you in your objective, while others will only take away precious food from your goal. Don't worry too much about your enemies. Pharaoh does not expect you to conquer them. Concentrate on the objective at hand. In history, the book of Genesis ends with the story of Joseph, great-grandson of Abraham, and his brothers. Beyond being a morality tale of the transformation of Joseph from an arrogant boy to a sensitive, forgiving man, as well as a story of jealousy and ultimate forgiveness, Joseph's story would have provided the ancient Israelites with a historical and geographical context for their ancestors. Historians are skeptical of the biblical account, however, pointing to similarities in Joseph's story with an older story of the Old Kingdom vizier Imhotep. Alright, that was a difficult word to pronounce. Further, different versions of the story portray Joseph's brothers Reuben and Judah differently, likely reflecting later political struggles between tribes descended from these two men. Therefore, regardless of whether the events occurred in history, the story of Joseph sheds lights on the political concerns of ancient Israelites of a later period and the way they thought about their identity and history within the broader ancient Near East. Okay, so our hero must not die. We need lots of resources, and we need a war chest to go to the government center. And I guess we're going to be killing crocodiles and farming, then either trading or mining gold. Well, this is nice because this game actually just updated, and apparently now we have the ability to reseed farms, among other changes. Like, I guess pathfinding has been changed slightly. And if you've seen the other scenarios I've played, you know that this game has absolutely wonderful and well-coded pathfinding. Okay, there we are. Elephants. Pathfinding still not working? Oh, did you see that transport just slide over like that? Whoa, you are not building farms. So let's just set this difficulty to hardest and click play. Okay, let's zoom out. So this guy here is our hero Ramses, so he has to survive. We have lots of farms, and time is starting to tick down. So let's go. Do we have idle villagers? Okay, I do have some villagers. Just we'll get you farming while I figure stuff out. We have a trade ship. More idle villagers. Let's get more villagers being made. Oh, look at that. That alpha crocodile. Okay, this trade ship's really speedy. I wonder what my... Okay, first thing, let's just see if we can build a house and increase that population limit above 50. Have that guy do some exploring. And a transport ship. And let's check the diplomacy tab real quick. Egypt is my ally. Canaanites are my enemy, but apparently I can trade with them, and the rest of the people are raiders. And this has to get to my government center. I guess I have to fight here to pick this up at some point. And okay, population limit is indeed 50. Let's just send you up here, trade wood for gold, sure. So I guess we'll just hit our pop limit on villages and then aim to click up. We have lots of docks for trading fishing ships, so that's good. Yes, can I trade? I could train a boat and use that to kill a crocodile. It sounds like better than fighting with villagers. Let's get you on the farms over here. That's closer to a drop site. It's cute how they're all around the river, but they're so far from a actual facility to drop off the food. Should probably get some wood for purposes of building more food boats. Oh, there's some hunt down here. There's an elephant. We'll want to take that. Careful of those lions. Oh, the lions are going to attack the hero. Let's not have that. Hero can just kill the lions. Right, we do have the food we need to go up, and we could just go up, but more villagers probably is a better option. There's some bandits on the hill. Looks like they're not going to be attacking me, and we will just have to fight through them for our supplies. Okay, so I'm thinking... Oh, okay, so I can just... Like, where's the government center? Bring war chest to government center. Do I have a government center? It's not my government center. Oh, right there. Okay, so we can just send a transport ship right up here to pick that up, and apparently not face any hostilities. Let's get to this storage pit down there. I wonder how... At some point I'm probably going to want to delete that transport just so I can make more villagers and stuff. Oh yeah, especially out here. There's lots of fish here. I'll want to transport a villager out here and build some more docks. I actually don't know how age 1 works. Maybe fish are just significantly more efficient than villagers. I'm not actually sure. But we're 1/3 of the way through that time limit right now, which is disturbing. Maybe I can just use Ramses to kill like crocodiles. How does he do? I think they're really slow. Oh wow, look at that HP. Give him a little hill bonus. Queue up some more food boats. Just run and attack. Looks like my transport ship has made it. Guys, get on there. Okay, well we've lured the crocodile away from those farms. There we go. And we can just move villagers up there later. Now let's start taking out these crocodiles. Oh, I don't have the buildings I need. So I guess we'll want to do a market. And I guess a stable or archery range, probably the archer range for chariot archers. Okay, so the hard part is going to be simply... Oh, that guy does a ton of damage. Getting the gold. Okay, I guess I will need the barracks to make an archery range or a stable. Oh, and I'm also going to run the farms out of resources. Archery range. Let's not die to a crocodile, please. You can come back. Okay, now it's behind the wall and I can't see to attack it. And we can click up. You guys go there. Keep running, and I guess we're going to need a priest to heal you. I've lost so much HP to those crocodiles, it's so hard to... Hitboxes just don't seem as generous as they are here, or as they are in Age of Empires 2. Okay, so that guy is now dead. We have one idol. You guys should be hunting elephants. As long as they're not alpha elephants, let's stand on the other side and throw some spears at it. There we go. And let's see our market. We could probably do some woodcutting upgrades. I don't think we need farms to carry more food when we already have lots of food on the existing farms. Let's see what's over here. Well, we're halfway out of time already. Let's just see if we can scout here and figure out where the gold is. Okay, there's some gold there. I wonder if I can kill that just with the swordsman. Want the fishing ship, merchant ship. Alright, where's my transport ship? Something crashed? Okay, but my game just crashed because my printer decided it was going to update its drivers. So thank you, Epson. Okay, there we are. Pick off these guys around the gold. Okay, so we're getting up there in food. Hunt that other elephant, please. Pick off the axeman. Just don't take any unnecessary hits. Wheel, definitely going to want wheel. There's another crocodile up there I can kill. I was just going to ask, where's my transport ship with... There we are. Unload you there. Hopefully I'll be able to just real sneaky mine that gold without them noticing. Now let's just see if we can do that. Oh. Mine gold right there. Probably don't need all those villagers on wood anymore. Let's just build that to drop off the wood now. Bring you there. Oh, I can double click to select all the farms. And we'll keep Ramses there in case they attack. But we look to be kind of safe right now. And I'm going to want all these villagers get onto that transport ship. Can I take only 5 of you? That's okay. I didn't actually drop off the wood like I was planning to. Oh well. And you guys, you can come up here and build me a dock. I guess we should probably build some more merchant ships. You guys are idle. So there may be gold down here. It's a lion. Alright, we can mine gold. Perfect. How much gold is there? Not enough for us to win. But maybe with some trade we'll be okay. Okay, we're only down to like 800 years. I think we need to start moving a bit faster. Okay, let's get a transport ship. So we can transport vills. You guys can build me a dock. Oop, nope, that's not my hotkey. Dock there. I wonder if like advancing to the next stage was a mistake or not. Some of you can hunt that. You can go onto that farm there. I mean, it definitely does help with the extra fishing ship upgrade. But at this point, okay, let's just hunt that crocodile. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. As I ignore my villagers hunting and probably dying to... Oh, yes, they didn't die to the crocodile. Alright, 500 years. I don't think we're close, but I don't think we're gonna quite make it. Oh, fishing ships are going idle. That is not good. You guys go up there. Okay. We're kind of getting close, but we don't have that too many years left. So definitely we need to start mining this gold earlier. And we need to find out where other gold is. You guys can go hunt that. I guess we don't have anywhere to drop that off. And let's trade stone. Oh, that's why we don't have that much. Let's just run you past, because I think we're going to run out of time. And see if there's gold over here. Yeah, don't mind him just running by with low HP. We're halfway there on the gold. 300 years, but not quite there on the food. Will we make it in time? We need more villagers on gold. You guys just rush over onto that gold there. What does that do? Mine gold faster. Do we actually have time for that to pay off? We don't have the wood for it. Okay, you just ran back apparently. Up now, we're being slung at. Let's lure the slinger away, please. Just attack him, I guess. Run away. No, don't attack us. Okay, Ramses, help and don't die, please. Oh, we're almost there on the gold. Almost there. More of you. I don't have the resources I need for that. Okay, almost there, almost there. Pull off 100 years, pull off some shot clock cheese. I think we're just not quite going to make it. We've almost gotten the food, but now our farms are running out. So I think we need to transport a bit earlier. 15 years, yeah, we're not gonna make that. Alright. That was close though. Okay, so thank you, DE, for freaking out like that. Let's just start trading. Immediately we'll start trading stone, because I don't actually need stone. I'm just... Wait, Oh, I start with a market. Okay. I'll do that research, but soon. Let's get the food boats coming out of these docks. I wonder at what point it becomes useful to click up rather than staying down, or to do market research rather. Okay, do that upgrade. Slightly going to stop villagers. There we go, just force drop some food real quick. And now we know clear out this gold. Concentrate on the slingers, they're the only guys who can actually damage me if I pay attention. But paying attention is, of course, quite difficult. Use the hill. Oh, there's another guy chasing me from behind. Maybe I can draw them into the lions. No. Yeah, don't get any idle time on that town center, please. Okay, and got him. Okay, now that we have quite a bit of food being produced, I think it's time to start going to wood, so we can... Oh, crap, I had idle villagers that entire time. It's not good. Run you away, just want to get access to that gold. Do a better job here of queuing the villagers. Let's go kill those crocodiles. And one more slinger. Let's take him out. Now we know there's a couple of guys on this hill we probably should take out just for peace of mind. And we'll do a gold mining upgrade soon. We should probably actually maybe just go mine gold straight away. So I think mining it is pretty simple, we just need to do that sooner. Maybe one more crocodile to kill. Yeah, I guess it's not too bad if I lose a couple vills doing that. Oh, that's more vills than I wanted to lose. There we go. Oh, that was a long-range attack. There we go. Put it back to the town center. That's good for us, I guess. Oh, I need to get the war chest. Right. So bring you up here to get the war chest. You guys just explore down there. Probably the better play is just to delete you so I can get the resources. Alright, perfect. And we're mining gold. And at some point we'll just do the gold mining upgrade. Oh, could I legit just walk that down to my town center? No, because there's a scout there. And there's some other stuff there. Okay, well maybe there's more gold if I explore a bit. Oh, that's quite a big encampment there, so we will not fight that, but instead we'll just explore here. Do that upgrade. And I think now we're doing fairly well. Go up there, get the war chest. So might as well keep the objectives tab open. And I think we look pretty good on gold, at least a lot better than we did the other game. But don't aggro guys who will attack the gold miners, please. I'll just go try to finish them off. That looks like the better spot to keep the boats queued. Oh, let's just attack. And I'll just let him 1v1 him. Alright. We look safer in there now. And I guess we can go start taking those farms, and I should probably also go soon and build that storage pit down there. Okay, you look good. Just have you take out the lions, and I'll build fishing ships as I click up. I don't have the buildings I need. At least I know not to waste resources on a market this time. I swear I didn't have a market last time I did this. Oh well. Right, yeah, storage pit time? Actually, it's probably barracks and then stable time. Let's do 2 more villagers since I'm going to need wood. I'll just go hunt and build the stuff later, maybe? Okay, you guys are actually finished, so we're going to need some more gold. Yeah. Don't like the thought of that. I need that to be closer so I can drop off there. And now we are running out of food on various places, and we need to take care of the artifact. Don't forget about that. And we're out of stone, so I guess we should trade wood. Oh, okay. Thank you for trading wood. You come back. Ramses, you come up here so we can kill some crocodiles. Farms are running out, so we have to go over there. Where do we want? We want archery range. Thank you. And once that's done, we will be clicking up. I guess that really doesn't matter, but more food production can't hurt. Maybe we should be mining stone so we can trade. Nothing really over there. Okay, you can start killing crocodiles again. And now we can click up. And when we click up, we will do the next upgrades. And stuff crashed again. Okay, so this game seems to be a bit more crashy now after the recent update. Maybe it wasn't my printer acting up on me. Okay, now that we have some more villagers chopping wood, let's delete them and trade them in for food boats. Because I think they gather faster. Unless I'm completely wrong about that. In which case, that was a bad decision. Any other crocodiles up here? There's one up there, so let's take him out. And some of these idols will move up to those. Keep moving up the shore to get to the other farms. And we'll hunt the elephant. Thank you. Deal with that alpha crocodile up there. And wheel, I guess, is probably important. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. Ooh, don't die to a crocodile, please. I feel like overall we do kind of worse this game. I feel like Castle Age for the fishing ships maybe should be a higher priority for us. And we're nowhere near the gold we need to get. Okay, so now we know we're going to need another source of gold if we hope to win this. There's stone here. Oh, and there's more gold. Okay. So that might be our second source of gold. Let's take a bit of micro to kill those guys. We do have extra range, so hopefully not too much of a problem though. Okay. Bring you over there. Alright, now let's see if there's any other units left there. Wood cutting, sure. What I really need are the trade boats. Go there. Yeah. Strangely, we're actually much worse this time than we were the first time. Okay, yeah, so we are quite clearly not going to make it this time unless those food boats can work some magic for us. I still don't know what's on the west side of the map, other than some pyramids. Obviously this is the front of the Nile up here, and there's some more crocodiles there, but we could send villagers over. Oh, don't die, don't die. Okay. wood. You guys fish, you go and trade wood. We're gonna get closer on the gold this time. Just want to check if there's another source of gold. So if I could take that gold too, then I probably don't even need any of those trade boats, which will probably save me a ton of wood in the long run. Unless I can use the first one just to trade stone for gold. But then after that, there we go, defeated again, yay. It's another sad GG. So we'll take a moment and then start that again. Let's actually make sure I task all of my villagers this time. You just go there and trade stone. You guys, I really don't need you. I have one transport ship that I can send up to get you. Make sure we set a gather point there. And we'll start just by trading a few food boats. They gather some food. You are actually fishing, yes. Just make sure you're not idle. Okay, good, no idols. It goes straight up to getting tons of villagers, and we will... Actually, while you're here, let's just kill the crocodiles on these farms. You don't need the gold quite yet. Food is a bit more important right now. Hopefully the crocodile doesn't just try to attack a villager as I'm running this way. Don't get hit by it. There you go, good job. You guys take a good deal of killing all the other ones coming after me too. Just keep them out from the walls where I can see them. So now we know there is a second gold mine that we can go after. And we're also going to need some wood. Hopefully not too much wood, but some wood nevertheless. Oh, no. Ooh, there we go. Oh man, these guys are worse than all the slingers. How much food does that guy have? Only 100. Yeah, not really worth hunting. Let's do the wood chopping upgrade. And we'll just use all that wood on fishing ships. And we'll start sending villagers over to those farms. And we'll make sure that those are the docks that build the fishing ships from here on out. Keep queuing up some more villagers, send them to those farms. And we'll start clearing out these guys down here. Gotta make sure that we run away in a straight direction so that we have a good shot at the slingers. That's an axeman. Oh, they're all chasing me. Just you build more food boats. There you go. Make sure they don't actually attack the farmers. Okay. And just for safety, I guess. Well, actually, cleaning up everyone on the plateau is probably a waste of time. Oh yes, I got him in the docks I wanted that time. And I guess gold mining could be useful, but focusing on buildings first will probably be better. Let's do a bit more wood. I'll need that for the buildings to go up. I guess I have excess food. I probably should have switched to wood earlier. Can do this without taking damage, yes. Okay, so now we're going to be about PopCap. Actually, I don't need you two. Let's get on the boat. Back here, please. And okay. So soon, put that gather point back over there. Soon we are actually going to want to click up to the next stage. So let's build a barracks, and we'll do the other building right after that. But before then, we will free up this gold. And then our, oh, you see a little split micro there? Okay, actually, where's the, oh, toggle automatic reseeding of farms. We don't want that because we actually want to build our own farms. Right. Or not build farms. We don't want to build our own farms. We want to use the unused farms, and we can click up build a food boat instead of a villager. These shorefish are probably slow. Might be better not to mess around with them. And now we can click up. Let's hope the game doesn't crash now. Okay, that's better. Let's mine gold, thank you. No idols anywhere, that's good. Now we have to go up and try to clear out that other gold mine. Once we get wood, we will then rebuild the storage pit here. And don't walk back, just give me 24 wood, please. 24 wood. And one more villager drop off. There we are. I hope there's room between them and that mining camp. So that's going to be 1,200 gold right there, combined with our trade. Okay, you guys come to those farms, and we're going to clear out the defenders of this gold, and that will be all the gold we'll need. Just want to make sure we can do the... We definitely need more wood, and I probably should have built a storage pit on wood instead of the gold. We're about halfway out of time. Almost at... Oh, keep running. There you go, that is important. Get the archer, get the archer. There we are. It's 100 wood. I need more wood. Probably should have prioritized wood a bit more than I've been doing. So I have to long distance mine all of it. Or long distance chop, I guess. Okay. Fishing ship upgrade. I won't bother with the other boat now that I'm out of stone. Just delete you. Just need to clear these guys out so I have space for that storage pit to mine the rest of that gold. Okay, you guys are going to run around. I guess wood upgrade would be nice. You can just kill them. I don't need to micro. Micro would be nice, but it's just out micro. That's all we need. Okay, now these guys are totally all killed, so we can actually send a final villager. Alright, so now that we actually have a bit of wood, let's... You go there. You go to the government center. Actually, we'll do the storage pit down here, drill. And we'll start moving villagers down to these farms. Oh, there's no alligators next to them. Wonderful. Let's get ready to move. Maybe these farms are running out soon. Yeah, I guess these few vills, and then if we need to rebuild vills, they'd be at the town center anyway. I guess there's really no point in the wood upgrade now. Just keep farming there. Storage pit there. A couple of you villagers go mine gold there. Actually, I need to move that gold really quickly. And I hope that the rest of my villagers themselves are capable of gathering these resources. We need 3,000 more food. I think we might just barely be able to do it. Problem's going to be what happens when the farms run out. I guess I just delete the villas and make fishing ships at that point. Alright, you guys come over here. Now hunt the elephant, please. I don't need wood. Spent too much time getting wood there. Another fishing ship up here. Probably should have built that dock up there. Okay, you guys still have lots of farms left, but we should rebuild them closer to the granary. Let's actually farm those. Probably should have been paying more attention to the efficiency of the farmers. Like, that guy needs to be farming there, not out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, don't mine stone, mine gold. I still need the gold mining upgrade. I'm almost there on the gold, actually. I guess we have until maybe 24 years. I don't need that, actually. You guys farm, please. Okay, we're almost there on the food. Maybe I do need the gold mining upgrade. You are just blocking things. Okay, just die then, if you're not going to mine. Okay, I think we've got this. Let's see, okay. War chest is in position. You guys come fish out here, please. And almost there on the gold. 400 years. Okay, we have the gold. We have the gold. Now we just need some food. You guys come back down and farm. Almost there, and got it. GG. I want to go back and look at that map, but okay. So Joseph forgave his brothers, and they came with their families to settle in Egypt. In time, however, Pharaoh forgot the good that Joseph had brought to his land. He became distrustful of the foreign Hebrews and forced them into slavery. So that will lead into the Moses scenario we played. So here's the summary. Look at the Egyptians' economy. So much better than our own, even though we collected 12,000 food. 19 kills, only 5 losses. The yellow had the largest army. 2,600 gold collected, 47 villagers. Guess I probably should have deleted transport ships at some point too. Oh, they had so much technology too. Alright then. So let's go take a look at that map. Yeah, we did that one. Reveal map. Fog. Let's zoom out. So what's over here? Just some more yellow guys guarding that shallow crossing. There's some lines guarding gold out in the desert. Some gold out here in the desert, again guarded by yellow. Yellow is just guarding a canyon pass out here with nothing in it. Just blocked off by a bunch of stone mines. So I guess you can't just win by killing yellow because they're out here in an inaccessible part of the map. Guarding that gold, brown is there just so I guess you can't just walk the artifact back, but you have to go and pick it up with the transport. Green just sits up here. The docks to get their trade. Ooh, this dock is a bit more valuable than that dock. 35 versus 34. And then orange is out here. I don't think they do anything. Maybe they... Oh, wait, what is that? They're doing something. Where are they going? Is there a way, like, to make them attack if you look at them? Where are they going? There's that gold there. They just go here. And they're just gonna stand there? Looks like it. Alright, so that is the first scenario. I'll play the next two right after this, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next part.